Here's part 7 of the How to Manifest series. You can check out the playlist here on YouTube. So over the last couple of parts, we've discussed clarity, self-regulation, how to know you're living from the end properly, how to know you're on track, how to know it's working, right, receiving, etc. So you may be wondering, well, what's the next step, right? You've been doing all of this work. You've been receiving internally. You've been experiencing the signs. You've been experiencing everything in between, right? You've been doing what's necessary. What's the next step? Well, here's the deal. Now comes the step of you actually living your life from the end state of the wish fulfilled. Now here's the deal. You'll know you're truly there if you catch yourself no longer focusing on circumstances, the time, the how. You're no longer feeling the need to control. You're no longer feeling the need to manipulate, act with force, etc. You're no longer worried, etc., right? If you catch yourself in this kind of position, then you are 100% there. To be quite frank, if you're still focusing on time, circumstances, acting with force, manipulating things, you're not there. You're not fully there yet. But that's okay, because if you fall back to the first couple of steps and you engage with the techniques, you saturate your mind, you self-regulate, eventually you'll be there in no time, okay? But if you're there, now marks the next part of it, which is actually living your life, like I said, from the end state of the wish fulfilled on a continuous basis. Meaning you're at this point to where you're just living your life. You're no longer concerned. You're manifesting in other areas of your life. You're practicing your spirituality as a whole and attempting to advance it. You know, you're just living for you in a calm, certain, beautiful, natural way. You're no longer struggling with any of these other things. You're no longer bothered by these other things. You're no longer getting triggered, reacting, etc. So this is where you want to be, okay? This is where you want to be. There's going to be one more part to this series that I create. One more part involving the How to Manifest series, okay? Because we've discussed pretty much everything, and I appreciate you for being a part of this journey. We've discussed clarity, self-regulation, techniques, living from the end, signs, how to know it's working, receiving, etc. And now we're discussing this fundamental aspect of things, which is actually living your life from the end state of the wish fulfilled on a continuous basis. So if you're here, then by God, you are it, okay? You are inevitably going to experience what you want, so congratulations. Much love, and have a beautiful rest of your day.